Welcome back to Kudos. I'm Cameron Estrada,
This is Duncan Wiley.
and this is Kudos
Week three.
Week 3. A lot of people, a lot of haters doubting us in school, saying we're
A
not
lot
going
of
to make
people,
it
a lot of
past
people.
week 1, week 2, week 3. Yeah, now it's the story. Now
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, and the moral of the story is you can't let them hate, or you should let them hate, but then do your thing anyways.
Prove them more wrong.
Prove them more wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what's.
Anyways.
what's worse than a hater hating? A hater hating when there's nothing to hate on. Okay, so today we have a guest again.
You know, wait a minute, Karen. That's a lot coming from you. You know what Karen said to me when he walked up to my front door this morning? He said, "Why are your pants rolled up so much?" I said, "Karen, learn how to dress." Actually, and
Yeah, that didn't make much sense to me. They're rolled up fairly high in my opinion. Gabby,
Gabriana Leonard, I know her.
yeah,
I know her. I know
Gabby
her.
led her to the same.
She's
thing
in band right
earlier.
now. Did you know band is from 7 to 9?
No, it's from
We
7
go
to
to
9.
school at 7 a.m.
Okay, but it's not from 7 to 9. It's from like 2:30.
Some wisdom person told me 5. I think.
Oh, 5. It's 5 to 9. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
so
long
you get
time.
to go home for a little while, but
Yeah, snuggle up with your
Yeah,
dog, your cat.
yeah.
Do whatever
Right.
you want. But yeah, tell 9. That's a
Shout out
difficult job.
Thongus.
Yo, shout out Thongus for the construction.
Thongus, if you're watching this, comment the eggplant emoji.
Yeah, comment that three eggplant emojis, so we know it's you.
Yes, yep.
Thank
So
you
it's
for the constructive criticism.
We love that. That's what we're about here on Kudos. Kudos to you
Kudos-
for watching.
Kudos to you, Thongus. Yeah,
Exactly.
if that's how you pronounce it. If you
For
wanna,
those who know, they know.
they know Thongus.
Yeah.
Thongus. He's a big supporter from week 1.
Yes,
From
he
the
is.
Jasmine Torres episode.
Yes,
He's a
yes,
big supporter,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Well,
Okay. Well,
there's only
let's
one
keep
thing
growing.
left.
Let's keep growing a following, and let's bring in our next guest.
Let's bring in our next guest. Very special guest. Duncan, I'm gonna let you introduce her.
Thank you, Cameron, for that privilege. I have the biggest privilege to do this today, and we will be introducing the GOAT, the legend, the class president of 4 years, SGA president, Smyrna High School, student ambassador, Ben Carson Scholar, National Honor Society member, Smyrna Environmental Action Seeker Publicist, United States Senate Youth Program delegate, Wilder Leadership Award winner, Delaware Pathway Student Ambassador, CRSI Advisor Board Member, Rotary Youth Leadership Award Ambassador, Hellup All Conference Academic Award, Gabby Cho!
Frame, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for coming on, Gabby.
But thank you for having me. It's
Wow.
an honor, truly. Yeah.
Wow, who would have thought?
This is awesome. This is awesome.
This is awesome. You know you're our third guest.
Really?
This is
Yeah. Longtime fan of Kudos. You know, I've been
Mhm.
faithful watcher since the Jasmine
Okay.
episode. Very funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means
Yeah.
a lot. Well, I have a question for you. Are you going to be on our last to leave the circle challenge the first Sunday of October?
Coming up soon.
Coming up soon.
Weekends away. Not this, next weekend. Be there, be square.
Yep.
Or should I say, be circle.
So what do you think? Are you gonna make time?
Probably. I should be. I'm busy. You could tell I'm busy. I have a lot of things to
Yep.
do. I'm a busy woman, but I'll make time
Busy
for
woman.
Kudos.
Sabrina Carpenter reference
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you.
Thank you,
We're
thank
trying to
you.
get every single guest there. It would mean a lot. We're gonna do a podcast in the circle. We're bringing this whole setup. and
It'll be there. It'll be there.
Okay.
We're in the chairs and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
It's gonna be hype.
Be awesome.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Some challenges there. Did I mention $100 cash prize?
$100
Yeah,
cash.
it's a lot of
prize.
money.
And
Oh,
we're,
wow.
and we're working on a sponsorship too.
Yeah.
So it might even be more. Might be that. Might be a box of treasure and a little bit more.
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot.
Mhm.
What should we say?
Circle
marks the spot.
Yes.
Now let's get into the heavy hitting questions, right? Let's get into them.
Well, to get started, Gabby, how would you describe yourself?
Oh, true.
I would say that I'm goated. You know, a lot of people
Mhm.
say that I'm goated. They're like Gabby the goat.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone calls me that.
Okay.
I would say I'm very genuine. I'm not a
Mhm.
fake person.
Mhm.
To my friends, my ops might say differently, but
Yeah, fair enough.
we're just ignoring them, like you said about haters. You know,
Yeah, haters gonna hate.
haters gonna
Haters
hate.
Yep.
they're gonna hate. I'd say that I'm goated again. You know,
Go to 2 times in a
Again,
row.
go to
Three
twice.
G's. Goated, genuine, and goated.
Yep, that's
Love
what I'm
to see it,
saying.
love to
That's
see
what I'm
it.
saying. Yep.
Furthermore, what do you describe success by?
Okay. I would describe success as how many people's lives you positively impact over the course of your life and how many people you get to love.
Wow.
Wow, that's heartfelt. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
That is
thank
fun.
you.
That reminds me a bit about Uncle Ben's quote in
Oh,
Spider-Man, which is a coincidence because you're wearing the
Yeah.
Yes.
Tom
Long
Holland
time
shirt.
Spider-Man fan. You know, he got injured on set. Tom Holland.
I heard he did.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I heard he just got like a migraine,
Yeah.
and then they took him to the hospital because first
Wait.
report. So there was like this
Really?
there's this conspiracy kind of that like Tom Holland and a stunt double got like heavily injured
Mhm.
on set, but new reports are coming out saying he didn't get injured that much, and they're gonna resume filming in less
He
than a
was
week.
just sick
That's
or
good.
something?
No, like there
Yeah,
was a
I
stunt
hadn't seen
incident,
that.
but it was just like a migraine.
Do you know Hulk's supposed to be in this movie? Punisher.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about the
I saw
Punisher.
that.
Punisher
Yeah.
versus Spider-Man.
That'll be fun. Yeah,
Fun.
Hulk got to do with it though too.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk. Yeah, Hulk. Yeah, he's gonna be in it. But it's I think what they're aiming for is like a street level Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
But it's kind of because it takes place like around like Secret Wars and Doomsday.
So I don't know how they're gonna work that in,
I don't know either.
but the way Hulk's gonna work is they're trying to like not nerf him. They're bringing him back to like the Incredible Hulk and taking away Smart Hulk. Like they're gonna.
Good.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
I think they should make. I don't know if they have rights to him exactly yet. Did they buy Universal? I never keep up, but I know they don't have rights to Hulk to make a full movie because Universal owns him.
Mhm.
But I think they should make him go like Savage Hulk, and like I think that's a really good storyline for like Secret Wars and Doomsday to make the Savage Hulk, and then he like eats like all the Avengers. It'd be entertaining.
He eats all of them.
Yeah, he eats them.
No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like
It's like
the
King Hulk.
Hulk. I don't know if it's King Hulk, but I know you're talking
Savage
about the one that goes to, like all those like universes and eats all the or like kills all the Avengers.
Am I missing something?
No,
I've never.
This is a real
It's
comic.
a comic
comic
book.
story.
I'm not a comic fan.
Oh,
I don't really read comics either, but
Yeah,
that's
me
where they
neither.
get a lot of their source material.
exactly.
Mhm.
Like I just watch like a lot of Soups. You guys know Soups?
No.
Oh, you don't know
I
Soups?
used to.
No. What soups?
It's like this TikToker. He's like really big into comics. He
Yeah,
has like
really
big hands.
I used to watch a lot. I used to be really big in the Marvel. Straw Hat Goofy,
Straw Hat Goofy, yeah.
Jay Stoobs.
Yeah, these are good pulls.
Yeah.
Oh, I might be like lacking. I might have to lock in.
No, it's okay. Are you a big Marvel fan, Gabby?
I'll call myself a big Marvel
Good,
fan.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been slacking lately, but
Gabby,
Yeah.
I look, put you on a Marvel.
No,
if I'm not mistaken. Gabby, I can literally pull up the text. I 100% put you on Marvel.
Pull the text. Put it on the screen.
Okay, well I'm recording, so I can't do that. But after
we'll put it right here.
We'll put it right here,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
When? Really, what movie did you put me on? When?
Okay, maybe I didn't put you
I
on.
really love Marvel before I even knew you, so I'm.
That's actually not true. I know that's not true because you started watching Marvel freshman year, beginning of
Not
freshman year,
freshman year.
fall freshman year. Yes, you did.
No,
yes,
it was
you
the
did.
summer before
Yes, you did.
freshman year. It was the summer before freshman year.
Okay, either way,
It was
you
before-
definitely still told me.
Yeah, I told you because we were friends. I was like, oh, I'm watching Marvel. You didn't put me on because I was already put on before I talked to you about
That's not
it.
true. I know. Because
I can
I'm
pull
pretty sure
receipts.
I sent you an edit, and then you're like, "Wow, what's this? This looks so cool." And
What's this? It's like Captain America.
Yeah, like maybe you didn't know. Maybe it's underground. I don't know. Maybe it's like
Niche is Marvel.
Yeah, niche. You know me.
Marvel's so popular.
I'm just saying. Maybe I didn't put you on, but I know for a fact. No. I don't think I put you on. I think.
Yeah, me too.
No, I think you watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, and then I was like, "You need to watch all."
No,
of them.
because
All right, Gabby, let's get the story of how you started watching Marvel then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So my sister was the one who put me on because I think during COVID she was obsessed with Marvel while I was still like into anime and Attack on Titan, which is the greatest show of all time. But that's
you ever watch
beyond-
Erased?
No, I have not.
Is that anime?
Yeah, that's my favorite anime. Yeah.
No, I watched Attack on Titan. Couldn't watch anything else because it was just too.
It was
peak.
just too peak.
Too
Yeah.
peak. But if we talk about that too peak. And so she was like, Gabby, you need to watch Marvel. And I was like, no, I don't really care for it, whatever. And she's like, okay, let's just watch Spider-Man Homecoming. And I was like, fine, okay. And I watched it, and I was like, wait, this is good. And she's like, okay, now you have to start through all the movies.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually lying. I'm lying.
See?
No. We watched Homecoming, and I was like, okay, this is peak. And months passed, and I was like, okay, that's it with Marvel. And one night, it was like, maybe like 7 p.m., 8. It was like kind of late at the time, so I was just a freshman. I was like 12.
Yeah.
And so she's like...
Okay.
She's like, do you want to watch Iron Man? And I was like, sure, hanging out with my sister, like she's a goat. Let's watch Iron Man. And I remember my reaction at the end of the movie when he said, I am Iron Man, and my life changed forever.
Wow.
It was revolutionary.
That's poetic.
Yeah.
It is poetic.
Because we are Iron Man.
We are Iron Man.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Iron Man, you're a fan of yourself. I think they quoted that in the movie.
Yeah, I suppose. Captain America's better though, but we are still Iron Man.
I'm pretty sure you just said you were Team Iron Man.
Why do you keep putting words in my mouth?
Roll that back.
I said we are Iron Man.
Roll that back. We're all Team Iron Man when it comes to Civil War.
No.
All right, well, let's bring back.
At least that's so.
My favorite movie is actually Captain America: Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Team Captain America all the way.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mine is probably, this is contradicting to what I just said, but Captain America: Winter Soldier, definitely best.
Because he's better.
Please, Team Iron Man.
I am Team Iron Man. You know, I like to keep up with my government. I'm a very patriotic citizen. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a lot of flies down here. I think the suit. I'm a big fan of the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
like,
that is really good.
And I think Captain America's suit in that movie is probably the best suit we've seen in any Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I actually think Infinity War is very tough, honestly.
Oh, the Captain America suit where it's like the
star
stars.
strip, the stripes on his side are stripped. That's really cool.
I like that too. That's like
the
a
beard
beard.
too. Yeah, the beard. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked fine in that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine. Yeah. Yeah. The best he's looked.
I would say he was the sharpest tool in the shed in that movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that makes he's smart, but that also makes.
He had aura.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not all about looks myself. You know, I like smart too.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend, by the way. Let me just say that real quick.
You told me that in the last video.
Okay, but I feel like every time something comes up, and I just want to make sure it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but really, put in the comments: Team Iron Man or Team Captain America.
Team Cap.
We're gonna
Team Cap all the way.
America.
Team Cap all the way.
We're gonna have a poll.
We can have a whole debate over this. Cameron and I, episode 62, whole debate.
Episode 62, hour-long debate about this.
Yes.
Gabby's making an appearance.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. making an appearance. RDJ, Chris Evans boxing match.
Chris Hemsworth too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The referee,
RDJ might be like 60 years old now, but
he'll be here.
He can put up a fight, is what I heard.
Yeah. Harder questions. What defines harder questions? Cameron, take away.
Harder questions are difficult questions to answer. And that's what we're about to get into with Gabby Charles here. So Gabby, where do you see yourselves in let's say 5 to 10 years time?
5 to 10 years. So that's a very broad range, because if you asked me that freshman year, I would tell you that by senior year I'm gonna be going into business. I'd be doing this and that.
Yeah, ambitious,
yes. Yep. But my plans have changed a lot since then. Now I want to go and major in political science when I get to college. So I feel like my ambition is going to take me a lot of places. I see myself being successful in whatever I pursue in college, whether that's political science or not. And I see myself staying true to myself.
Yep, and you're in such a good position with everything you've done. Where honestly, right now you can go anywhere in life, right?
Thank you.
Realistically, you can when it comes to college. you still got another 4 years. You know, we're still young. So yeah, you got another 4 years to figure it all out. So no rush at all. But I'm excited to see what you do. Really,
Thank
truly,
you.
Yeah.
All right, so Gabby, what were your dreams going into high school?
That's a great question. So I remember my 8th grade science class, we had to write a letter to our senior year selves. I low-key don't know if I turned it in, but I put $5 in it, so I better get it back. I'm genuinely scared. But I remember my letter to my senior year self. The only thing I remember is I had 3 goals by my senior year. I wanted to win class president all 4 years. I wanted to make varsity tennis, check, and get Jordans. No, I haven't got Jordans.
What would you do behind this chair right now as a pair of Jordans?
I was like a baby.
Gabby, if you come to last league the circle challenge, you will make me a pair of Jordans.
If you win the last league circle challenge,
we'll buy you a pair of Jordans.
We're not giving anyone else that deal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Gabby's the only one that gets that deal. Maybe an umbrella for some other people.
Yeah, maybe an umbrella. Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, I really like shoes and all that, and I just never got into it because I was too ambitious doing other things. So yeah those were my goals. I wanted to maintain my same friend group. That didn't happen, but I made a lot of new friends on the way.
That's
so
you're saying your friend group with Luke Ryder and who else was in that friend group? I'm trying to think. Lincoln was in that friend group. Darren was in that friend group.
The main friend group was
shout out Lincoln.
Shout out Lincoln.
Yeah, he's coming on the pod.
Lincoln's gonna be on the podcast very soon.
Yep.
Yes.
Week 7.
Main friend group was me, Luke, Lane, Toten. I'm cool with all of them. So if you're watching, there's no hard feelings. I love you guys so much. You guys made an impact on my middle school years.
Yep.
But when Toten, my heart and soul, went to a different school. The friend group kind of crumbled because she was kind of the glue that
group
kept
leader.
us. Yeah, group leader. The
don't I
alpha.
know it,
Yeah. So yes.
Well, anyway, Toad will be on the podcast.
Toad is going to be on the podcast. Shout out Toad.
16.
Week 16. Shout out Toad. Yo, shout out Ethan Lee too.
Ethan's gonna be on the podcast very soon. Very soon.
He's actually right behind me right now.
We're
gonna do that for one of the episodes.
Yes, we will.
But yeah,
But I used to be so jealous of your friend group. Like when you guys went to go watch the Minions movie and like all suits, I wanted to do that so bad.
Yo, wait, did you guys post that?
Yeah.
I saw that 100%.
You could have asked us. We were.
I thought it was so tough.
No,
That's
was
actually Or.
Yeah,
that was Despicable Me 3.
Yeah, and we went to
like
IHOP after, and
Wow.
that was our last hangout actually.
Wow.
No, I'm lying.
Wow.
Second to last hangout. The last hangout.
Yo, it got
Talk about
crazy.
that,
is what I
yeah.
heard. Yeah, it got crazy.
Okay.
Fist being thrown, glasses,
Yeah.
bottles.
Okay, back to you more.
Yeah.
What advice would you give for the people that want to become like
A
so
goat.
involved? Like
Yeah,
a goat,
Yeah.
genuine, a goat. What steps? Like how did you find these deals? Like how did you get into these positions? How did you get into these clubs, these organizations?
Mhm.
What on about that? Yeah.
I would say don't be afraid to get leadership positions when you're young. Like I feel like freshman year is such a pivotal year to get your leadership positions. And when I was a freshman and ran for class president, that was like the turning point to how I'm successful now. Because once you show that leadership to teachers, then you're able to get more and more leadership positions.
Yeah.
And like I went to leadership camps after my freshman year, which connected me to professors and friends who connected me to other leadership camps and other scholarships and other things like that. And by my junior year, I had such a good connection with teachers that they were giving me leadership opportunities like, hey, Gabby, you should apply for this and that, which is how I went to DC, the Senate Youth thing, which was amazing, and how I became SGA president because Mr. Davis was like, I've seen your leadership, I've seen your involvement in SGA, you should really run. I feel like you'd have a great chance. And it's just snowballed from there.
So, Gabby, I heard from the grapevine that you're the heart of summer attendance team. Is that true?
That's not crazy to say. I love my team. I love my girls.
All right, so we're going to take a quick intermission, and we're going to do attendance challenge!
Oh shit.
Guys, stop!
Wow, what a tennis match, but now we're back. We got to ask the hard-hitting questions. We got to get back to it. So, if you guys don't know, Gabby, president of the class of 2026. I am vice president of the class of 2026. So, we actually ran together. The last 4 years, we ran together. And so, how was the experience running for the first time freshman year?
It was very scary because I had a goal. I had a vision going into high school that I wanted to do this for the long run, 4 years.
Oh.
I have known nobody who has done that. I cannot name a person who's done that. It's always been interrupted. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. And running with you was very fun, and it made it less nerve-wracking. But setting that precedent was gonna be hard and challenging, especially since the competition that year was very steep. And I feel like there was a lot of things going on at the time that made that experience stressful and emotional for me. But having my friends supporting me and doing creative things that nobody thought of, like making videos to post on Instagram and Snapchat, and asking Jesse Rubin to endorse me.
Oh, that was clever. That was fun. I remember that.
That was
good.
gas.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Wow.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
And making posters, making flyers, making stickers. It was a really fun experience. And I think even if I lost, I think I would have taken that experience and really benefited from it, regardless of the outcome of the election. But I'm glad I won, and I'm glad that I'm here. But it was really fun running with my friends.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know if anyone else actually knows this, but before Gabby and I were running together, she actually told someone she was running with them instead. And then I told her I was running, and then she switched up on that.
Wait!
Yeah.
Who was the original person?
So during lunch, I was going up to everybody telling them to vote for me, and I get to Gabby, and she goes, oh yeah, like I'm voting for you, whatever, like blah blah blah. And then I go up to Aiden Barkley, and he goes, what are you talking about? Gabby and I are running together. And I was like,
No!
I just talked to her, and she said that we're running together now.
No! So that's okay.
That's what happened. That's what I heard.
Okay, so backstory, bro. 8th grade. I tell my entire 8th grade
Yeah.
science class. I'm like, I'm running for class president freshman year. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's already taken. And Barclay was like, "Now I'm gonna run against you." I was like, woo.
Mhm.
And Barclay, he was well known at the time.
He
so
was, yeah.
my strat was like, okay, VP, he can't. You gotta keep your enemies close. He's not an enemy. Shout out. But I was like, I can't have him running against me. If he's running for VP, shoot, I'll take him by my side. But I don't know if y'all knew this, but for National Junior Honor Society, me and Cameron were also officers.
Yeah, we were.
Once I knew that Cameron wanted to run, I was like, shoot, I'll take that. I'll run. Because 8th grade was fun. So.
Yeah. But the funniest part about this is the fact that you didn't even tell Aiden about it.
He ended up not running, so.
He only didn't run because I told him I was running. Like, he was going to stay in the race even after that. But then, I think once I handed out all the candy in social studies, like, he accepted his raps. And then, shout out Aiden Barkley, though.
Sorry, Aiden.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, shout out AB.
So
He's
sorry.
chill. But yeah, no, I've always thought that was funny.
I
feel like not many people know
I
that.
completely forgot about that. Not gonna lie. I completely forgot about
Yeah,
that. Shout out Aiden.
Yeah, shout out Aiden Barkley. Yeah,
he's tennis goat too.
Also tennis goat. We're gonna have AB on the podcast week 46. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Gabby, being involved in so many organizations and activities and having such high leadership roles and just being an active citizen and just like, down to a human level, do you feel like at times like you have stress and pressure to like feel like to have everything in your life like figured out and how do you handle that if so?
It's actually really funny because I was texting my friend one day and she sent me a screenshot of a TikTok page and someone was predicting where the people who went to Senate Youth would go to for college. And I knew her, she went too, and she predicted that I was going to Princeton.
Wow.
And that's crazy. And I just want to say thank you. Like, that's a really high assumption, but I'm not even applying there.
Yeah.
I feel like people project their dreams onto me and where they would want to go to if they were in my shoes. And I feel like if I were to not reach or exceed their expectations, they'd be disappointed in me. For example, like, people obviously assume I'm going, not obviously, that sounds like really conceited. People assume that I'm going to an Ivy League school outside of graduation, but I'm really looking towards UD, hashtag Blue Hens, like, love them.
Hashtag Blue Hens.
Yes.
Shout out Blue Hens.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I really love the school, but I feel like if I go there, people are like, wow, wasted potential, wow, like, she should have been like this and that. But I feel like to combat that, I realize that I'm the one living my life and not them, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one sitting with my decisions, and they won't, because they're going to have to live their lives and have to deal with that. So I just have to come to terms with, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah, and especially if you can get to UD for free, it's like, why not?
Yeah.
That MC tuition.
Yeah.
Very
for
sure.
sure.
It is, yeah. I know a lot of people that are getting it. It's why,
Why do that just to impress others when I can just go there and get a good education regardless?
Yeah,
exactly.
Really.
Yeah.
Well, that was our final question for you, Gabby. Thank you so much for making it today.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you guys learned about Gabby Charles, learned about us.
Yep. Her Instagram ad's right there.
Yeah, it'll be right
If you
there.
want to hit her up.
Kudos to you guys for making it this far.
Yep.
Kudos enjoy that tennis match.
Yep. Kudos to Gabby for the tennis match, for coming on the pod today. We really appreciate it, Gabby.
Gabby, is there anything else you want to say to the fans, to Kudos, to us?
You guys are goated. Check out the next episode. Follow and just stay tuned.
Yep. Kudos.
Yeah,
Kudos.
kudos.